Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the 20th episode of Rising of the Shield Hero. This episode, I would think, is going to be kind of a doozy. I mean, we saw them like officially make the agreement that they're going to team up. Naofumi, in the end, said he would team up for them, really for Toria. But now we're going to see them actually in action, fighting together in this episode. They kind of are in a weird position right now with like this cathedral that they've been encased in or enclosed in by the Pope. So we're going to see how they get out of this, but they've officially finally teamed up for the first time. So we're going to see how this goes. It's cool. I know I was saying it was weird to see them team up together. It is cool, but it's also weird at the same time, if that makes sense. I know that's kind of like a weird thing to say, like a combination of things to say, but that's really how I would describe it, honestly. So we'll see what we have with this episode, though. I'm excited to get into this and see what we got. So yeah, we're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds of this 20th episode, and we're gonna hop into it in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, no OP. No OP this week. Oh, is this the queen? Oh, yo, yeah, you going for the right angle to start off an episode, man. Yeah, we know the queen and her forces in the shadows are coming and all that. Yo. That reaction. That reaction. Is she good? They said that she was leading the forces on her. Yo. She looks so dope. She has everyone behind her, man. It's about damn time. No OP, yep. Hey, that's more content for us. Battle of good and evil. Okay, so this is before I think he used the cathedral. So they're gonna show it again. This scum. Now I don't even know specifically what, like I was talking about in the previous episode. I don't know what is. Now obviously they're enclosed in something, but are they going to be able to maybe not not be able to use their abilities to the best of their uh, potential or ability, or what? Like what's going to be the deal with? That's what I would think. That somehow it's going to weaken them or put them at a disadvantage. Damn, so many attacks, so much shit is happening already. They didn't waste any time. So they're all like all their mana, all these followers just right under his thumb, man. Hey, isn't that what you want? He's been carried by Philo. I mean, right. Oh, yo, to think of something like that on the spot? Damn. Ineffective though. That was curses are meaningless within the cathedral. That's what I was talking about. I was like, what is going to be the kind of the downside for our characters about being in here? Like, so wait, Naofumi can't use the curse shield, or just certain things from it? This is draining the heck out of these people. Yeah, saying it's all right if they die. Like they should die, or if they're dying, it's for God. It's really for him, for him, not right. Yeah, he's just using these people, and now they're probably a lot of them are probably potentially are gonna die. Once they run out, what is he gonna do then? If they can somehow withstand his attacks and shield seems overpowered. I mean, that's what didn't he just say curses though don't work in this in here? What the fuck? Double-edged sword. Is he gonna go ahead and use it anyway? Do you feel like that's their only option in the? He feels like that's the only option in this case, or in this. Maybe the right choice for you, but for Naofumi in his body, in his state, I'm not too sure about that. Jeez, dude. Oh, whoa, bro. This had to draw inspiration from the Berserker armor, man. I'm telling you, it's very similar. Does it not seem like that? To me, it definitely does. Like, yeah, that's what a lot of it is built off of. The shit that he's went through up until this point, like his inner emotions. It's like taking advantage of that. Don't fall victim, don't fall victim to this now, Fumi. Yo, I don't even know if Raftali or any of them want to touch him right now or mess with him right now in the state he's in. But someone has to. Right. That's what I'm saying. Don't fall for it. Don't fall victim to it. Yeah, this literally like reminds me so much of the Berserker armor. Oh shit. He's like a walking torch. I would not want to talk to him or say anything to him right. Look at him, man. Dude, yeah, I'm not fucking with him right now. If anyone was to snap him out of it or get him out of this, it would be like a Raftalia or like a, his party. Especially Raftalia, though. He's not hearing him. He's not hearing him. Baka! Stop! Philo. Raftalia. All the good things he has too. The good things. Obviously, there's bad there. There's anger, but it's not all anger. It's not all. They've done this like 2 or 3 times with this series. Like you know what I'm saying? Like scenes like this where he's like becoming like so enraged to the point where like, but then he comes back to like, but now they have like Melty in there. They have others in there. Like, well, they've came a long way, man. There you go. See the good things. The good things. See, it's not all bad. It's not all anger. He does keep a lot to himself and doesn't really show his his feelings too well. Aw. I was Oh, I thought she was about to I thought that was about to be a kiss, man. I was about to say, yo, I would have loved that. Instead of it just being Raftalia this time, or like just one of them, it's all three of them. It's the whole party. Look at all of them though. Like you, you owe them. You owe them Naofumi for this. Oh, I know you. I know you will, Philo. See, they do that like a lot with this series, though, man. Like they've done that like a couple times now, where he's just he's snapping, and then they even bring up berserk mode. Like, well, like Raptalia had to snap him out of it, like what, 2 times, I think, right? Because like they love doing scenes like that. Okay. See, that's what I was saying, man. If he could just be as loyal as he was to like, not like super like to the point where he's just oblivious to everything, but if he could be like, oh, this fucker. If he could be loyal and actually like together with the right people, then You know what I'm saying? That would be a good thing. Yep. Right, that's all I was saying. What's gonna happen when all these people start dropping and he's not getting a lot more mana anymore? Oh, they're gonna play the OPO. Oh, hey, good idea, good choice. Actually, have some decent coordination here. Philo. Ah, hey, Ren. Damn, that was good coordination. I'm surprised. Yeah, boo, boo. Motoyasu, we'll, you're still stupid, but yeah, we'll pass on you. But mine, nah, boo. Oh, hey, yeah, if your Phoenix shit has nothing on this. Returning the favor. Damn, this man's about to be burnt to a crisp. It's so weird, but so cool, man. Seeing them all work together, just running together in unison. Like. Oh, oh shit. Man, still not done yet. He just keeps getting back up. Still not done yet. Is this like a last resort or something? What the hell? What the fuck? There's like a bunch of him like shooting these things now. Oh yeah, this is trippy. Right. This was his last resort? That was just looking so good, wasn't it? And that now look, it's like what? Oh shit! It's about damn time, man. I was waiting for this. When the hell is she gonna show up? Like, yo, what a goddess, man. This froze this man in place. like it was nothing. Like it was just a normal basic ass attack for her or something. Like it was like this man can't move. He can't do anything. Like he's. I think this is new. Have we saw? Dude, this is just like the Berserker armor, man. Yeah, it's like a. That's what they definitely like were inspired off of from this. But I guess it didn't work. I mean, it's called blood sacrifice, so I'm. Whoa! Wait, that's what it was. I was like, oh, you're about to be a bunch of little flesh pieces now, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's definitely new. That's definitely new. If that's what Naofumi just used, bro. But that's what it cost him to use that shit, bro. Watch the queen about to leave again or something after coming here to help, and maybe not. Like I'd like for them to actually have a conversation, you know, for her to actually stick around. Yeah, there she is. Damn. Fitting fitting way to go out for the for the for the Pope. Like I was saying, like look what it costs him at what cost? Like he's just unconscious. He's all right. He's all right. Especially with the queen here, yeah. She ain't gonna let this happen. He'll be fine. Oh, just like an awe, like oh, like oh. Wow. Damn. She's probably gonna be a lot more involved. I feel like from I hope from this point because we haven't really like I mean she's been involved, but it's all been really behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like maybe from this point going forward, she's gonna be a lot more involved with Naofumi and them, and just with the heroes in general. If she has been already, but you know what I'm saying? Like actually directly involved with them, not really from behind the scenes. Because we haven't really known what she's been doing specifically, you know. Um, but man, that freaking Naofumi shit, like literally, just straight reminded me of the Berserk armor. That blood sacrifice attacking move he used, like the blood just pouring out of him. Now the whole thing that came up out of the ground and just like it chopped the Pope to pieces. Definitely dead. Right, fitting way for him to go out too. But that wasn't like anything from Berserk. But I mean, just the armor itself, the blood gushing out kind of thing, the rage, very similar to the Berserk armor, which I like. I like that. I like that because Berserk armor is just one of my favorite things. Like I love that shit. So it was cool to see that. Now we have saw like that before, but there was some new parts of it that we did not see yet. Um, so yeah, it costed Naofumi quite a bit, so he's gonna need definitely some rest or some time off or something. I don't know. But next episode it's called Naofumi's Triumphant Return. So yeah, man, really just all of it went down in this episode. We saw everyone. Just when you thought like it was looking really bad for the Pope, he comes back with something and turns it around, like with the illusion thing, and then like the counters, like I was like, okay, like it looks like they got him, but then he came back like it was nothing. He did that a few times, but all of them working together, they actually had some nice coordinated attacks. I would say, um, definitely, I would say could have been a lot better, right? But I mean, this was their first time teaming up, so I mean, it was still they actually surprised me in some bits here, like with what they did, like that one attack that Naofumi and Motoyasu used, where like he directed his attack at Naofumi, and then Naofumi used that to direct it towards the Pope. That was cool, like just stuff like that. So there were some little instances there where they showed some actual good chemistry or teamwork, I would say. But if they're actually going to continue on with this going forward, working together and this alliance, then we're only going to see them hopefully get better with fighting together. But with the whole thing about the waves happening all around the world, they're going to have to be in different places at once, right? Uh, they have to be in different places at once fighting individually. But the thing that we also can take from this is seeing kind of how Naofumi ahead of the other three heroes in terms of just like handling these kinds of situations, right? Like a situation of this nature. Like I feel like this isn't even like the worst. I mean, we still have like glass and just whatever else may come from the waves. You know what I'm saying? Like the Pope really probably isn't nothing compared to some of the shit we're gonna see eventually. So the other three heroes definitely have a lot of work to do. Now Fumi even too, but like, you can just see like how Naofumi was handling this situation and what he had to do. Like really, it was just like the other three at some point were just sitting there watching, right? Like they didn't really they couldn't do anything or they didn't know what to do, right? Like towards the beginning they were attacking and helping out and all that, but when it came down to it, it was really Naofumi who was at the forefront of it all. So the other three have some work to do, have some improvements to make with their their attacks, and they have to have some kind of special thing as well that like Naofumi has, right? I would imagine, I would hope so, right? Like I don't know if it's specifically actually like a curse series or something like that, or like a rage. I have no idea if they have things like that are based off of their emotions, but I would think they have something special like that they could bring out maybe eventually. But we'll see. We'll see. We're almost at the end of this season, so I don't know. We don't have much time to get into all that. But yeah, this was I like how they played the OP over the fight scene too. This is a pretty solid fight. I would say honestly. Pope definitely deserved what he got. It was nice to see everyone work together. The whole like scene with Naofumi and him starting to lose himself, and then him remembering his comrades, his party, Philo, Raptalia, Melty. Now, obviously, there's been new additions made, and they've came a long way. They've done scenes like this before, though, right? Where they, someone brings Naofumi back to, back to Earth or whatever you want to say, back to himself, essentially, like Raptalia, and especially Raptalia we saw in the past. But I mean, it really just shows you. Still, Naofumi has a lot of those pent up emotions, that anger, like it's still there, right? It's still there, and that, like Vittorio was saying, is like a double-edged sword. Like it just plays off of that. So, um, yeah, I'm happy the Queen. It looks like the Queen's gonna be more involved, like directly from this point onward, instead of being kind of in the shadows and in the background, right? Because she is definitely like, yeah, man. Like I've been saying, I need more of her. And just from what we had of her in this episode, man, she's great. She's a goddess, man. She's the real deal. She's the real deal for sure. Um, so yeah, we'll see what we have with that going forward. We'll see, what they do in the next episode. It's called Naofumi's Triumphant Return. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe because he's definitely obviously not in the best of shape right now. So he needs some kind of time off or healing or just take a break or something like that, you know. So maybe they're gonna do some kind of like time skip thing where he was out, like maybe he's out of it for a good amount of time, and then he finally comes back and is back again fighting, or who knows what they're gonna do. I have no idea. I'm an anime only, so we'll see though. Good episode overall. I would say. Um, some things we've kind of had before, but overall it was solid. It was solid. I gotta say so. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode of Rising of the Shield Hero. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.